We're going to find the percent composition by mass of ammonia and ammonium nitrate. Let's do ammonia first. On the periodic table, nitrogen has a mass of 14.01 and hydrogen has a mass of 1.008. And there are three of them in ammonia. It's going to be actually 3.024. We're going to add up these molar masses, individual molar masses, and I get 17.034 is the molar mass grams per mole for ammonia. All right, now we're going to take just the nitrogen. The question is asking about what is the percent composition of nitrogen. We'll just take nitrogen, which is 14.01, put that over the molar mass of the entire compound, which is 17.034, and we're going to multiply that by 100 to get a percent. Percent composition is 82.2. If we run a 3 sig figs, is the percent composition for of nitrogen in ammonia. All right, so let's do, there's a second part to this question, so let's just do part B right now. Ammonium nitrate. You're going to have to know your polyatomic ions. Ammonium is NH4 with a 1 positive charge, and nitrate is NO3 with a 1 negative charge. There's the compound. Get the molar mass again. Nitrogen is 14.01. Now in this compound there's two nitrogens. That's 28.02. We're going to need that later. And then hydrogen, there's 1.008, and there's four of them. 4.032, and then we have three oxygens. All right, oxygen is 15.999. All right, let's add these up. The molar mass for the entire compound is 80 grams per mole. The question is asking about just the nitrogen component of this compound. So again, we'll just do 20. That's early. All right, 28.02. Over the molar mass of the entire compound, which is 80.049. Multiply that by 100 to turn that into a percent. And I get 35.0. My decimal as a degree sign. All right, 35.0, what am I doing here? Percent. And there's our answer. All right, so we're going to use these answers to answer part B of this question, which is calculate the mass of nitrogen in 125 grams of each of these fertilizers. All right, we're just going to use the percentages from before for ammonia. If we had 125 grams of that entire compound, and it just wants to know what's the mass of just the nitrogen component, well, we just multiply that by the percent that we got earlier, which was 82.2. 82.2. All right, so you can divide by 100 to convert it back into decimal form. All right, so let's do that. 102.75. So we'll round that to so it's 103 grams. Of the 125 is nitrogen. That makes sense. That's about what most of this compound is, nitrogen by mass. Similarly, let's do the same thing for ammonium nitrate. If we had 125 grams of that fertilizer, okay, and I think it was like 35% or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, it was 35. Divide 35 by 100 to get the decimal form, if you need to. All right, so 125 times 35% is 43.8 grams of nitrogen. So of the 125 grams, 43.8 of it is nitrogen. That makes sense because there's all that oxygen and nitrogen as well. Oh, I'm sorry, hydrogen.